Welcome back to day 62 of the Proven Cancer Strategies Revealed 90 Days to Cancer Resilience. Today, we have an incredibly inspiring story from someone who truly embodies resilience and transformation. Dehavillyn Mack was diagnosed with one of the most aggressive forms of breast cancer, inflammatory breast cancer, back in 2012. Her journey is a testament to the power of faith, determination, and the will to change. Dehavillyn's story goes through and beyond just surviving. She calls herself a cancer thriver, not just a survivor. Today, she is sharing how she overcame this life altering diagnosis and how she embraced a plant based lifestyle to reclaim her health and transform her life. Her story is a powerful reminder that no matter how dark the journey may seem, there is always hope. Before we jump into her powerful message, don't forget that this Saturday, September 28th, we are hosting the Last Hope for Healing Summit at Sheridan College in Oakville, Ontario. If you can't join us in person, don't worry. We have a live stream option so you can participate from anywhere in the world. Now, let's hear from the incredible Dehavillyn Mack. All right. Dehavillyn Mack is a remarkable individual who has triumphed over adversity and embraced life with unwavering determination. As a survivor of one of the most aggressive forms of breast cancer, inflammatory breast cancer, her journey is a testament to resilience, faith, and the power of transformation. Diagnosed, I'm getting chills, Dehavillyn. Diagnosed in October 2012, Dehavillyn embarked on a journey that would challenge her physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Amidst the trials and tribulations of her cancer treatment, she found herself waking up at 3 a.m., seeking answers from a higher power, i.e. God. Through her darkest moments, she maintained an unwavering connection to her faith, using those early morning hours to seek guidance. 3 years after completing her treatment and taking a hiatus from surgeries, Dehavillyn experienced a life-changing revelation during one of those 3 a.m. wake-up calls. She vividly heard God's voice say, "I have given you a second chance at life, and you have not changed a thing." This profound message became a turning point in her life, leading to her making their transformation decisions. With newfound determination, Dehavillyn embarked on a journey towards holistic wellness. Embracing a plant-based lifestyle, she transitioned to a raw vegan and juicing and whole food plant-based diet with no prior experience.
So who am I? I am a breast cancer survivor. I don't say that I'm a warrior. I don't say that I'm surviving. I am thriving. I am a cancer advocate. I'm a certified plant-based chef. I am a certified plant-based dessert chef, and I am a plant-based certification. I'm a transition coach, and I also coach people that are actually going through the journey of cancer. This version of me was forged from a traumatic experience, a zest of life, and a determination never to become a statistic or just a memory. October the 31st, 2012, a day I will never forget. I felt like I was living my life. I was a single parent. I have a great job. I work for the New York Stock Exchange. Hey, I thought I had it all. I was eating myself to death. I was almost 300 pounds. But on this day, I got the diagnosis that I had a very aggressive form of cancer, inflammatory breast cancer. There's no lump associated with it. My breast was red. So I tell people, know your body. Know when something is different in your body. My breast was red. It was hot. I thought I had slept on it wrong. So that was on a Wednesday. So by Monday, I was at the doctor. I had just had my annual. So my doctor was like, why are you back? Something's wrong with my breast. So the look on his face, I knew it was something, but he pretended like it was nothing because he didn't want to worry me. Long story short, I was diagnosed with inflammatory breast cancer. I was HER2 positive, which means that it's very aggressive and it can come back. So when I got the diagnosis that I was diagnosed with inflammatory breast cancer, so my thought was, okay, I have a 14-year-old daughter that depends on me. I have my mother, who I take care of as well. They both depend on me. The doctor told me, she was like, you need to have been seen like yesterday with this type of breast cancer. So at that point, my mom is crying. I have yet to cry to this day. I could not cry because I'm like, okay, I have to fight. I have to beat this thing. I did the thing they tell you not to do, which is to go to the website and look up the information. I went to the website and looked up the information. According to the books, you all should not be looking at me. Diagnosis is 6 weeks, 6 months to a year for living. I am 10 years out. Something had to change. When I was going through chemo, radiation, surgeries, I would always wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I never understood why I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was raised in church, and most of the time they say when you're waking up early in the morning like that, God is trying to tell you something. I kept saying, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna die, or am I gonna die? What are you trying to tell me? Plain as day, God said, no, you're not gonna die. And it was like someone was in the room talking to me. It was like, no, you're not gonna die. But you will be able to reach back and help the people that come behind you. You have a job to do. This is me at almost 300 pounds. The 3 a.m. wake-up calls. One morning I woke up again after completing the surgeries, all my treatments. I'm good. I feel like I'm good. I get another 3 a.m. wake-up call. I'm like, Lord, what is it? Why do you keep waking me up at 3 o'clock in the morning? I'm not doing chemo. I'm not doing radiation anymore. What is it? He was like, I've given you a second chance at life. You have not changed a thing. You are still eating yourself to death. I immediately at that point went cold turkey vegan. I had no clue what to do, where to start, or anything. Google became my friend. Pinterest became my friend. I started searching for people that did meal prep services, restaurants. I was eating salads. That got boring. But I had to start. I'm like, okay, this is my warning to make a change. God always knows the divine revelation that prompted the change. So I shifted to plant-based living. The transition wasn't easy, but not doing it wasn't an option. I wanted to live a long life and be there for my daughter and my mother.
Dehavillyn's story is so inspiring, and it really gives me chills to listen to her story. I saw it last year at the Proven Cancer Strategies Revealed Summit at Sheridan College, and it still gives me those same chills. Her story reminds us that no matter how many challenges we face, With the right mindset and a commitment to make real change, we can truly transform our lives. From nearly 300 pounds and a grim diagnosis to thriving as a certified plant based chef and transition coach, making meals for so many people and helping so many people out, she is living proof that it's never too late to turn things around. If her story resonates with you and you want to learn more about how to make these kinds of powerful changes, don't miss out on this Saturday's Last Hope for Healing Summit. We've got an incredible lineup of expert speakers, interactive workshops, and survivor stories, just like Dehavillyn's, that will equip you with the tools you need to reclaim your health. Tickets are still available for both the in-person and live stream options. And as always, you will have access as an attendee to the replay. So head to the link in the description to secure your spot now. And I want to thank you for joining us today. We'll see you at the summit on Saturday. And until then, stay resilient.